Sunday surprise. What's happening, everybody? Yes, dropping this random video on a Sunday because it is it's a nice day out, and I was kind of out and about. Actually, this was yesterday, so I went to there's a like antique flea market, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's flea market in town, and I haven't been there. I think I went once. I don't even know. It was probably 4 or 5 years ago, if that. And I was like, let me go check. You can check online and you can kind of see. So I was scrolling through some pictures of some of the different vendors, and they had pictures of comics. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me go see what they got. I don't remember the comics from last time, and there was actually more there than I saw online. I didn't go through too many pictures because it was just too much. I was like, all right, I saw some. Let me go check it out, and wrapped it up. Nothing. Didn't come away with any comics whatsoever. There was a couple. I was about to grab some West Coast Avengers books, but they ended up being damn near $2, and they weren't in the greatest shape. It was stuff that I could have found in better shape in dollar boxes at any number of comic shops. So I said, you know what? I'm good. I'll wait. There were some other books there. Like one vendor had X-Men #1 from '91. I forgot which cover it was. I think it was the cover with Colossus on it. They won like $15, $12 to $15 for it. I already have multiples of those, but like just that just gives you an idea of just how overpriced a lot of this stuff are. So definitely plenty of people out there selling their comics and just charging $10, $12 just because they're comics and they're hot. And like, oh, there's older books and quote unquote vintage. No, like so many other books. There was one seller who had a bunch of Flash books from, which volume was it? I was forgetting the Flash volumes, but I think, yeah, whichever one started in, I guess, in the 80s. But yeah, they wanted like $10, $12 for just a bunch. I was like, come on, get the fuck out of here. I'm not paying this prices. So I like went around and like looking at other stuff. I saw some action figures, Hot Wheels, a couple other things there, but I was like, you know what? I'm good. The comics. So I was just I was like worth the shot. I had to go check it out to see what they kind of had, and came away with nothing comic wise, but I did find a couple vendors who had some DVDs that were interesting, and so I came away with some of that stuff, and I paid $1 for this one. Actually $1.50, but these other ones were $1. So we have In Bruges, which is a movie I think I saw this on Netflix a couple years ago. I enjoyed it, and I was like, oh, look at that, In Bruges. You know what? I'll take it. Why not? I'd absolutely watch this again. It was cool, entertaining. And then this other vendor had a bunch of DVDs for $1. So saw Jackie Chan's First Strike, and I feel like I've seen this before, but I wasn't sure. But I figured, you know what? It's $1. I'll grab it. I like Jackie Chan. One other movie I want from Jackie Chan is Rumble in the Bronx, which is my favorite movie, probably my favorite Jackie Chan movie. I'm like 93% certain that that's my favorite Jackie Chan movie. Absolutely love that one. I've seen it several times. I just don't have it yet, so I need to own that. Next up, we have Widescreen. This is Charlie Sheen and Terminal Velocity. I've not seen this movie in so many years, but I like Charlie Sheen is just a wild dude, and he has some movies that I actually like. I think my favorite is, what is that one called? Men at Work, with him and Emilio Estevez. This is just classic. It's just pure gold. But yeah, Terminal Velocity, and yeah, I'm actually gonna watch this one sometime soon. So look at this. Yeah, I haven't seen that forever. Next up, I don't even know which one to show, but I'll actually go with this one because here is About a Boy, Hugh Grant. This one is a movie I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen this in a few years either, but I was just looking this up because I wanted to watch this one because I hadn't seen it and I enjoyed it. Hugh Grant, Rachel Weisz, Toni Collette, a young, what's his name, Nicholas Holtz or something like that. The dude that plays Beast or Hank McCoy / Beast in the recent X-Men movies. He's in there as a young kid, and but this was just funny, and I like Hugh Grant. You got Rachel Weisz in there, who I always enjoy as well. And there was a series about this too, and I was curious like how the series was compared to the movie. I haven't seen it yet, and I guess it's all just based on a book, which I was looking at. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But yes, I'm looking forward to rewatching that again. But finally had that one because I was been looking and like, oh, let me check Netflix. It hasn't been on there, and I was like, oh, you know what? So that's just great that I came across it for $1. Next up is an absolute gem as well. Here is Hunter, season 2, complete season 2, complete second season. Fred Dryer. what is Stephanie Kramer's Dee McCall? But this is a series, Hunter, LAPD, and this is a series I loved as a kid. I have the first season on DVD, which I found a few years ago, and I was eyeing some of the other seasons on Amazon some years ago. I just haven't gone back on there to check. But to find the second season for $1, what? Hell yes, I'll take that. I wish they had more. They did have the first season, because I already have that one though. But yes, this one was cool as hell. It is kind of jacked up because kind of looking back at it, like they were definitely like true LAPD. Like they were just doing some reckless ass shit. But I enjoyed the hell out of this as a kid. For some reason, I was just into so many cop and detective shows and just always crime procedurals. Hunter, Hat Squad. I don't even think anybody even remembers that. Night Court, and then eventually Law and Order, Silk Stockings, and I'm trying to think of all like so many other like just detective shows that I've always found interesting. So yeah, just to come across this for $1, hell yes, I'd take that. I wish they had the whole damn season or a whole series. I would have bought it all, especially for $1. And I guess they originally had it for $5. If you can see that there, but I kind of had a weekend special, so just good timing. So I got them all. So yeah, that's that. Again, kind of sucked. No comics, but they did have some stuff that I would have picked up at cheaper prices, but I wasn't paying those prices. So yeah, that is my little surprise Sunday video for you. Flea market, some cool DVDs. Got some. All these will probably get watched this summer as the year or as the spring winds down and going to summer. So summer free time. So yeah, that is that. So let me know if you picked up any, if you've hit up any flea markets recently. Did you find any cool stuff, any comics, toys, video games, whatever? And maybe came away with some cool surprises like DVDs that you were looking for. I saw cassettes too. They had cassettes. Saw a lot of records, but I'm not really doing anything with records because DVD or record players are crazy expensive. More than I want to invest. But yeah, so that's that. Just Sunday surprise video for you. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day. And yeah, happy read, happy antique collecting. Happy whatever. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe and have some fun. So thanks for watching and peace out.